Okay, now welcome back to another video. Now this one is a 16 plate Volvo V40. It came in with a alternator not charging. The garage put a new battery on it, and it went away. Yeah, no problem, everything seemed to work. A couple of weeks later, customer comes back, says the battery is not charging again, exactly the same fault. So they put a brand new alternator on it, just put it on, okay, and seemed to work for a couple of days. Customer comes back a couple of days later, says it's not charging again. So they put another new alternator on it, sent the other one away to be tested, and they said there's nothing wrong with the alternator. Put this one on, and now I've been called out to find out why the battery won't charge. Now, this is what's called a power probe. This is what us electricians, auto electricians, use as a basic tool. This is the Power Probe 3. This is all you need. Basically, if I put it on a live, I get a red light and the voltage. If I put it on an earth, I get the green light, and as you can see, should be 2 zeros. Right, if I go to this alternator, it's a 2-wire system. So basically, this one here is the main incoming light from the battery, and then right down in the bottom, you can see it or not, but down in there is the ECU control that turns this alternator on and off. This terminal should be live. So if I put the power probe next to it and I go to this terminal, we have 2 volts. That should be the battery voltage. So that tells me straight away that this alternator is not being able to produce power going back to the battery. So if I go to the battery, this is the main alternator battery, the main alternator fuse. Okay, so there is our, so if I go to there, if I put that there, right, there is our battery voltage. If I go to the other side of the fuse, battery voltage. If I go to this side though, 2 volts. And you think, oh, right, we got a blown fuse. But if I go to the actual fuse, the other side, 12 volts. Nothing there, 2 volts. This is the terminal that goes to the alternator, 2 volts. So that has told me straight away we have a bad connection here. This is why you use a power probe. And if I do this, don't know if you can see this or not, but if I move this, look at that terminal, loose. So it's either worked loose or somebody has removed this in the past. Now you can see by the colour of it, it's been doing it for quite some time. This has got really hot, and that is the fault. So if you haven't got a power probe, you can do it with a bulb, but never overlook the obvious. Before you start changing alternators, go to the battery and check all the fuses, and this one is the one that's got the problem. Now if I go, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tighten it up. Bear with me. Got my spanner, so I'm just going to tighten this up. God, how loose was that? Now, when I go to this one, I've now got 12 volts on that terminal, and if I go down to the bottom to this one here, I've got 12 volts on that one. Okay, now with a power probe you can also do a drop test. So if I put an earth on that, that bulb should light up. There we go. Okay, so this should now charge, start and charge, no problem. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to do that, bear with me. And as you can see, she is now charging perfectly. Okay, so yeah, just come off the cold start. So I've just got to do a code read, clear any codes, and that's it. Job done. Come back round here. Make sure there's no warning lights on the dash. Belt and doors. So we just got tyres. Okay, so that's it. Don't overlook the obvious. Go straight to the battery, test all that first. And if you haven't got a power probe, get one. Okay, thank you for watching.